up to all my foodies out there, everybody who likes to eat down at the Jersey Shore. Welcome to another edition of the Light Live Foodies Edition. And today I'll be telling you why Spanky and Son makes the pound for pound best subs here at the shore for my money. And I guess they're subs, not hoagies. Somebody's going to have to explain the difference to me. What's the difference between a sub and a hoagie? But Spanky is located at 3719 Porter Avenue, Atlantic City. That is West Atlantic City. The number is 347-7457. Now, before I get to what I got today, which is their chicken cheesesteak, I want to shout out to everybody who checked out my special Light Live last night when we were discussing Joe Biden's pick for Vice President Kamala Harris. So I want to send a special thank you and shout out to Vanessa, special shout out to Cassandra, special shout out to Danielle, and special shout out to my boy Tim. Thank y'all for coming through. Nino, we definitely going to have you on the next one. We got you. Please believe that. All right. Shout out to Ian and everybody who, Ian Lamar and everybody who checked it out on Facebook and commented. So let's get into Spanky and Sons and their whole story. First of all, most people erroneously believe that White House has the best subs here at the shore. And, opinions are opinions. If you're a White House devotee, I'm not going to try and sway you. To me, they haven't been the best subs at the shore since my dad was taking me to White House. But I will say this, one of my fondest memories is after I finished my finals in high school, myself and Keith Ward went over to White House to treat ourselves to a sub. And, shout out to the good people at White House. They've been doing their thing for years, and they definitely have the backing of the community, the press, and, everybody comes from miles around and from all over to get a White House sub. But to me, it's just like Geno's or Pat's in Philly. Tourists go there for subs, but people who live in Philly don't really go to Pat's or Geno's. But actually, that's not accurate. A lot of Atlantic City local people do patronize White House and patronize White House exclusively. So I don't want to throw no dirt on White House. Don't run up in White House saying that I was disrespecting them. But Spanky and Sons, to me, Spanky and Son, 3719 Porter Avenue, Atlantic City, 347-7457. For me, makes the pound for pound best sub, hoagie, whatever you want to call it, at the shore. First of all, they've been in business over 30 years. I started going there 20, 25 years ago when I was working in bus programs for Tropicana. I don't know who ordered from Spanky's, but we went over there to pick them sandwiches up. And as I was younger and slimmer and way more active, I used to order a whole cheesesteak. Then as I started to slow down a little bit, the whole cheesesteak became a half a cheesesteak with a cheeseburger. And as I started to slow down a little bit more, that became half a chicken cheesesteak with the cheeseburger. And the cheeseburgers with the works are absolutely deadly as well. I mean, merciful. But, my lifestyle is not active enough and I'm too heavy to warrant ordering a half a sub along with a cheeseburger. So those days for me may just be about over. But still, pound for pound, great food and the best subs here in the South Jersey area. Also, keep in mind that I will be writing a full review of my chicken cheesesteak here um, in the pages of Shore Local magazine, so you can look for that. And shout out to Shafan, who hit me to the sandwich stop, and my review of the sandwich stop will be coming up shortly in the pages of Shore Local. But today it's about Spanky and Son, so let's get to it. Let's get to the money shot. Let me unwrap this beautiful chicken cheesesteak. Now, uh, like I said, I used to order straight cheesesteak back in the day. Getting older, in my 50s, so cut down, almost cut out the red meat. I'm unwrapping this now. And so now I go with the chicken cheesesteak. And as you can see, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of artistry. And the chicken cheesesteak is my go-to at Spanky's, but I tell you, Spanky does not make a bad sandwich. And it's not a gang of them in there. It's either Spanky or his wife. Used to be his son, Brian. But I think Brian's in a pharmacist now, so it's just Spanky and his wife. But look at this beautiful piece of artistry. Tomatoes, cheese. I got fried onions, got the hot peppers on the side, and what makes their cheap chicken cheesesteak so much better than the next chicken cheesesteak, they have this stuff called Cajun seasoning that they put on there to make this taste even better than it looks. And doesn't this look amazing? I don't want to make you feel bad. I don't want to eat this in front of you. I'm not going to eat this in front of you, but I just wanted to show you this is what you're getting from Spanky's, a beautiful, beautiful cheesesteak. And again, believe me, it smells wonderful. It tastes, I already know it tastes great because this is my go-to sandwich when I go there. Again, they don't make a bad sandwich. I could have just as easily written a review of their regular cheesesteak, their tuna subs. My brother, I got him turkey and cheese. That's what he usually gets when he's there because he also is cutting down on the red meat. So, again, whether you want a chicken cheesesteak, like I'm about to tear up, or a regular cheesesteak, tuna sub, turkey and cheese, the go-to spot, in my opinion, the pound for pound, best subs in the shore area, Spanky and Son, hot and cold subs, 3719 Porter Avenue, Atlantic City, 347-7457. Now, I mean, who else makes great subs? There's a lot of places out there. Who do you think has the best subs? Or do you think Spanky's has the best subs like I do? However you feel, please leave it in the comments. And I think hopefully by the time I do my next review, I'll be able to have a gift card or something for the best comment. So, oh, one other thing before I let you go. 4 o'clock today, I should have started with this. 4 o'clock today, I will be DJing, playing classic soul, hip hop, and R&B in Pleasantville, New Jersey, at an outdoor farmers market for crops, um, social distancing, mask wearing, but it's a great farmers market. You can get wonderful, wonderful deals. I haven't bought a tomato from a market in over a month because I get my tomatoes right next to the guy I set up next to. He's got fresh tomatoes. He's got the little joints, plus he's got the big joints. He's got red tomatoes and the orange tomatoes, all for great prices. There's micrograins out there. There's Enlightened Farm, Broken Fork Farm. Who else? The 2020 census. If you haven't filled out your 2020 census yet, please meet me at Pleasantville City Hall. We'll be in the parking lot of Pleasantville City Hall, right off from MLK at 4 p.m. I'll be there from 4 o'clock to 7, and I really would like to see you there. It's a great opportunity to get some fresh fruits and vegetables and have a good time with some great music. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a little bit of work to do before I go to work. Thank you for watching.